Welcome to another episode of Russell Realty Minute with your host, Evan Russell, where Evan shares his real-world real estate experience with you. If you like what you hear, please be sure to give him a quick review right here in iTunes. Thank you for listening.
Can I be a party spoiler for a minute and debunk the truth that it's not the biggest purchase of your life and you're not really buying your dream home? What you're doing is you're creating a budget, what you can afford for your living, and you're picking a house that fits within your budget. So the dream home that you pick is the house that's available at the time you're ready to purchase. None of us really live in our dream home, or most of us don't. If we lived in our dream home, it would be 4 beds, 4 baths, acres, garage, pool, lake, beachfront. There's a lot of things that would make a house perfect to be our quote-unquote dream home. But most of us get approved for a loan, find out what our monthly budget is, then we pick a house that fits in that budget, and we put money towards the mortgage and equity as opposed to renting. But as far as you buying your dream home, I don't know, I wouldn't go that far. And again, I'm not being a party spoiler, but the fact of the matter is you do buy what's available at the time you're ready to purchase. If you were waiting for your dream home, you might buy new construction, you might, go somewhere, but as you move through life, your dream home changes. Your dream home today with your 2 kids is not going to be your dream home 30 years from now when your kids are up and gone and grown, right? I have a friend who moved from my suburban town, bought a home on the Cape, then bought a condo in the city. So the profit that he made from his suburban home where he raised his kids, he turned it into 2 properties, one on the Cape, one in the city. They both are not his quote-unquote dream home, but his plan and his idea of living changed as his life progressed, as his life changed. So for a first-time home buyer, you're getting approved for a certain amount. Let's say you're approved for $500,000. You're then going to look for homes that fit within that $500,000 budget, right? So your dream home may or may not be in there. But the second piece to that is you're going to buy a house that you can afford. Is it your biggest purchase, your biggest asset? No, I don't think it is, because it's how you're spending your housing dollars. So you're either going to spend $2,500 on rent or you're going to spend $2,500 on a mortgage and build equity. But I don't know if it's the biggest purchase of your life, because none of us, most of us, the majority of us, aren't going to stay in the first home that we buy for the duration of our life. Very few people statistically do that. So is it the greatest purchase of your life? No, it's a smart purchase. It makes some sense. You're building equity. It's what you should do. But is it your biggest asset? Well, of course it's your biggest asset, but is it your biggest financial decision in your life? No, it's not. It's just like going to buy a car. It's just like going to buy, a lawnmower. This is what it costs. This is what it's going to cost me per month. Does it make sense? Is this where I want to put my money? Is this how I want to invest my money? And then you make the decision to buy a home. But is it your biggest asset? It might be your biggest asset in terms of saving money and building equity, but when we talk about dream homes and the biggest purchase of their life and that sort of thing, it really is based on price, availability, monthly payment, what you're approved for, and the financials of the deal. So to call it your dream home, I don't know. To call it your biggest purchase of your life, I don't know. Most people buy a home, they outgrow it, they buy another home, they outgrow it, they buy another home, then they maybe move into retirement. So I kind of want to debunk that a little bit, not to be negative, but I hear it all the time. Oh, my dream home, let me help you find your perfect home. Well, it's really what's available at the time you're ready to buy. You pick one that's on the shelf. That's kind of how it goes.
This has been another Russell Realty Minute, brought to you by Evan Russell.